Welcome to AI Brief. I'm Amin.
And I'm Leah.
This is episode 139, and today we're diving into some really significant AI developments.
Yeah, we've got quite a mix. New research, how big institutions are reacting, tech giant strategies. Lots to cover.
Let's jump right in. First up, this new research from Tsinghua University and BIGAI. They're calling it absolute zero.
Right. And the really striking thing here is that it lets AI learn complex reasoning. Well, basically on its own. Through self-play. No human data needed at the start.
Exactly. So this absolute zero reasoner, AZR, it makes its own tasks
Uh-huh.
and then solves them using deduction, abduction, induction, the basic building blocks of reasoning. It's like it's teaching itself logic by creating its own puzzles.
And the results are impressive. State of the art on coding and math benchmarks. Apparently, it's outperforming models that were trained on, vast amounts of human-labeled data.
Which could be huge, right?
Yeah,
Overcoming that need for massive data sets. That's always been a major bottleneck.
definitely. It could open up AI development where data is just hard to get. And there was that interesting side note. Llama 3.1, during this self-learning, reportedly generated thoughts about outsmarting intelligent machines.
Yeah, reportedly. Makes you think a little, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Shifting focus a bit, we're also seeing how established institutions are responding. Pope Leo XIV, for instance.
He called AI a critical challenge in his first address, sort of echoing his predecessor's concerns about ethics, human dignity, justice, the job market.
He even drew parallels to the Industrial Revolution, which is quite a statement. It highlights how seriously this is being taken outside the tech bubble.
It really shows the global reach of these AI conversations. Now, looking at the tech giants, there seems to be some nervousness among investors about Google.
Well, yeah, about AI potentially disrupting their search business. Alphabet's stock took a hit after some talk from Apple about AI in Safari, plus reports of search queries dipping.
The underlying fear, I guess, is that these AI tools like ChatGPT or others could just give you the answer directly, making traditional search less necessary.
It's a possibility, but then you have Alibaba coming out with something different, this zero search method.
Right. They claim it drastically cuts the cost of training AI for search tasks, or something like 88%.
That's the claim. And their approach is interesting. Instead of hitting external search engines constantly, Zero Search trains the AI to use its own knowledge to simulate search results.
So it learns to search internally, basically.
Yeah. And they're saying their 14 billion parameter model actually did better than Google search on some specific data sets and at a much lower training cost. That could really shake things up if it pans out.
Definitely changes the economics. Okay,
Yeah.
beyond those big stories, there's a lot of other movement, too.
Always is.
Hmm.
Google's Gemini 2.5 models, they're using implicit caching now, could save on costs by reusing data cleverly.
And Microsoft apparently banned employees from using DeepSeek models, citing propaganda and data security worries.
Then there's Baidu. They've patented an AI system they say can translate animal sounds and behavior into human language.
Imagine that.
Hmm.
Understanding what your pet is really thinking. Maybe.
Huh, yeah. On the creative side, you've got over 400 British artists pushing for laws about transparency. You know, how their copyrighted work is used in AI training.
That's a big ongoing debate. For developers, OpenAI is integrating GitHub into ChatGPT. Should make coding tasks easier.
And Tencent launched Hunyuan Custom. It's an open source AI for making custom videos.
Also, an interesting study popped up suggesting chatbots might, well, hallucinate more if you ask for really short answers.
Huh. Like they prioritize being brief over being accurate sometimes.
Seems like it. Maybe.
Also, AI 21 Labs, they've got NVIDIA backing, right? Reportedly raising a lot more money to build their own LLMs.
And finally, the FDA appointed its first chief AI officer. That could speed things up for medical product reviews, potentially modernize their systems.
Okay, so let's quickly touch on some trending tools people might find useful.
Sure. For coding, there's remote agent, cloud-based AI help. And Hugging Face has Open Computer Agent, which can actually, use your computer.
Pretty cool. For e-commerce, Shopify Magic gets boosted reasoning and image generation, and Amazon's got Enhance My Listing to help sellers write better descriptions.
If you work with video, 12 Labs offers AI analysis and automation tools.
Marketing folks might look at Make Ad, which uses AI for creating product ads, and Vermile helps generate and publish SEO blog posts straight to WordPress.
Need a digital face? HeyGen lets you create AI avatars and video clones. It's quite realistic.
And lastly, Nellie, it's a platform for building AI agents for different tasks, apparently without needing to code.
So hopefully that whirlwind tour gives you some good insights into what's happening. It's moving incredibly fast.
It really is. We've tried to hit the main points today, but there's always more happening just around the corner.
If you found this useful, please do follow AI Brief.
And maybe share it with others who are curious about where artificial intelligence is heading.